rally the troops. You put basketball players around basketball players. You put technicians around technicians. Hopefully successful ones. You put cops around cops. Detectives around detectives. In my opinion, these people can learn from each other. They've already paid the ultimate price. Even when I hear this kind of thing, the first thing that comes to my mind is when you deal with the system. This is why they tell you it gets so hard to escape the system. This is why the young boys got to understand, do whatever you can to get you some money and stay away from the system. Because when you get in the system, it's always suspicion and never support. Even after you paid your debt to society, they can come and give you 25 years. When you get out, what you going over there for? Man, you think after I done 25 years. There is some bad apples out there that make that rough for the other people. But we talk about a successful rap dude that went and done 12 years, BG. And so now zoom out. Again, in specific with BG, zoom out. After giving 12 years to the federal government inside of the federal system, you got BG trying to go on tour. Word is that Birdman has put upwards of 50 to 75 million up for the tour. Almost 100 million up for the tour. How is BG gonna be able to go on tour when he can't be around convicted felons? We know Turk is a felon. We know Wayne has a gun charge. Like, so again, how is this helping? In a case-by-case basis, when you deal with this individual, how is this helping his chances to further his career and feed his family? You know what it is? They trying to make the lion eat grass. They know the lion can adapt. You know when the lion can't find no food, you know he'll eat grass. He hate to eat grass. Man, the lion been eating grass the last 12 years, man. Y'all done had the boy locked up 12 years. He been eating grass the last 12 years. But I know one thing. 80% of them jobs when I was coming up, like the probation officer and the little clerk down here that make, you know, take the P test and all that, them is hater jobs. Motherfuckers that got them jobs, they kind of like haterish. They ain't really got nothing else to do. They don't got no family. They be on some bullshit. I remember one time, you know, I was on a little bullshit probation where they let you go take the little test over here and over there. It was like a little house, but it was like something through the government, right? Where they did classes and certain shit like that when you get caught with drugs. So I remember one time having to go in there and pee, and I'm trying to play the razzle-dazzle game on them. You dig what I'm saying? And they slick done caught me, talking about the pee wasn't hot enough, 2 degrees. I'm looking at the dude like, bro, you don't even work for the real people, bro. Like, I know you ain't doing me like this, man. I can't pee no more, man. I dip on them. They violated me for that. But them be like hater jobs. Them don't be no motherfucker that really, you know what I'm saying, want to help the community or nothing. Them be the hater jobs. I ain't talking about the police and them. I'm talking about the administration part of the legal system. They got to deal with the inmates, the niggas that got to check you in and take your piss test, and you got to call in. And man, I can't get off work. Well, you need to be down here by 3 o'clock. Hey, bro, you know I work. I ain't never been in no trouble, bro. I can't get off work. I'm in my probationary period. You know what I'm saying? Them folks ain't trying to hear nothing. You see what I'm saying? So them is like hater jobs. We need to integrate some good people in them jobs, not people that's going to just be loose on the law. I don't want it to even come off like that. But I'm telling you, if you had to deal with them people and be on the other side of them people haters, man. Them people don't really want to see no dude do good and do better. They want to be hard and insert power on you, dominate you, make you look bad. You know what I'm saying? They want you to feel sorry coming up in there. Yeah, man. They hate when you smile. My homeboy go in there smiling, knowing his PO hated him. His parole officer hated him, kept trying to violate him and stuff. But he would go in there smiling because he know they want to see you down. And so I done saw it. I done dealt with it. Them jobs ain't for good people most times. But think about that. It's impossible to know especially if you are going to allow me to make any kind of money. Now, again, that may be a process to do that. Hopefully they don't get him locked back up about that, because I know it's a process that you do have to go through, right? But it's like, it's no way to tell me that, yo, you can't be around no guns. You can't be around a convicted felon. Like, what I'm walking around doing background checks? Like, how the fuck am I gonna know everybody around me not a convicted felon, brother? How? It's almost impossible to do. It's, again, you trying to force me into isolation. I need my community. We need our community. Like, I'm in isolation now. I have to come out of isolation. We need our community. We need each other. I done built a mansion by myself. I done built a mansion by my motherfucking self, but we need community. Because in isolation, even in the free world, you in jail. Yo, we wish the best for BG. Talk to him, you know, this morning. I told him I'm gonna speak on it. Because I think our voice is important. And I also think, as I'm learning how media works and how influential I am and other people are, not only just me, like even some of the opposition, like we're influential people. And so when I go out and I see that, oh, it's real influence on what we're saying, to the tune of, you don't know if it can hit the jury. You don't know if it can hit the PO and create some understanding. You don't know if it can hit. I'm talking about the people, not the system. The people that work the system. The people that work the system. There's no way you can tell me that the people that was working the system wasn't watching the internet doing Tory Lanez and Meg doing this Diddy thing, right? People are watching. Even the people that work it, that's working there, the officers, the clerks, the fucking, yeah, everybody. They're human beings, so they fall victim to the same obsessions, the same addictions, because nonetheless, content is addictive. People are addicted to this thing.
Thanks for watching this clip from It's Up There podcast. To see the rest of the interview, click one of the boxes on the screen. Also, join Discord and Patreon to be in our community.